Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So on the floor for Washington, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Bey in at the small forward position.
There is no lack of energy from Poole. He's a hard charger now.
And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that. Poole padding those assist numbers.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
And here is Kispert after the three-pointer from Key.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Poole against Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, he led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And it's Bey with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Kispert buries it down low. Kispert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And tough to miss his man that time. Bey really seeing the whole floor.
Maxey passes to Pete. Back to Maxey. Outside, George. For the three. Kuzma pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the step back, it's hauled in by George. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Gordon, and it's in there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Houston.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Inside, he no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
He gets it in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. P passes to Maxey. Here's P. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Embiid inside, guarded by Valanciunas. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Kuzma left side. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George passes to Pete. 8 feet away. He kicks to Embiid, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Cool. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's a tough player. It's why Gordon's been one of the best role players in the league his entire career.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and Oubre subbed in for George. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 7.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Kispert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Wizards. He passes to Oubre. Here's Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Bagley. Scoreless thus far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's P. Washington with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. Now here's Kispert. D right on him, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
He's getting his first free.
Substitution on the court.
Here's George. The pass to Pete, and stolen by Bay. He out there with Paul George, and there's Jackson, and there's Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Passes it to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Kispert. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by Washington. Bay passes to Kuzma. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Brogdon kicks to Kuzma. Driving to the basket. Can't hit that one. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Pools checked in for the Wizards. The shot will not fall. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the Suns matchup, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Paul George.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Valanciunas. Nothing on the board. Bay with it. Now defended by Embiid. No good from Valanciunas.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Maxey passes to Pete. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Brogdon.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, he in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys, he carried that momentum into this.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The 76ers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
And Valanciunas kicks to Poole. Now Valanciunas, he has yet to score. Here's Brogdon, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Here's a guy, Brogdon, that led the league in striking. Not the player you would choose to send to the line.
Brogdon hits them both. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. P passes to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now, here's Poole. After the miss from Joel Embiid.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's P. Left side, Maxey. Shoots over Poole. And he overshot that one, missing. Wizards trail by 8. Bay passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Embiid is just too strong inside.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Washington shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Just a good old-fashioned hustle play. Brogdon gets ahead and finishes the break.
Here's P. Following the bucket by the Wizards. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. A change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Brogdon. And Valanciunas kicks to Poole. And here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
One on Kispert.
4th team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
First one falls for. Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Valanciunas. And Baldwin subbed in for Jordan Poole. Both free throws good from P. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Another steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's George has got his second bucket.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Now, here's Brogdon.
Philadelphia foul.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
That's his
Another
second
foul
foul.
will give him 3
Second
before the
team
half.
foul.
Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Substitution on the
Drummond's
court.
checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Maxey. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sar's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Lob pass to Bagley. Stolen by Gordon. Brogdon against Lowry. Pass to B. On the wing, George. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Wizards trail by 10. The pass to Kispert. Pass to Sar. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Pass to Bagley. Up top, Kispert, defended by Gordon. Kispert with it. He's against Gordon. Brogdon outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 6 points from Marvin Bagley. To the inside. Gordon, the pass to Pete. Fade away. The shot, no good. Wizards trail by 10. Brogdon looking around. Pass to Kispert. The three. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Some changes for Philadelphia. And so we conclude the first half. 76ers on top, up by 8. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching
The Wizards, 56.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Poole and Kispert of the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A drive by Poole. George with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's P. Buries the 7-footer. P's got 13.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma with it. Maxey looking it over.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Poole finds Valanciunas. And here is Kispert. Over to the wing. Kuzma outside. Just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Sure. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Poole against Maxey. And Poole gets it to go.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. He passes to Gordon. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kispert with it. George picks him up. Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Poole. Goes back up. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Maxey. Bay against George. Here's P. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The 76ers, number one.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kuzma.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the wing. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Valanciunas with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bay kicks to Valanciunas. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Bay. Tries yet again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. He passes to George. Bucket is good. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
A fader. Kispert, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's P. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Kispert with it. He's against Gordon. Off with the layup. And the pass to P. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Passes to Kuzma. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Yep, it counts. 15 points for P.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma with it. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
George passes to P. Pulls it up. Rebound, Washington.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is
Here's Poole. We've got P. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. That one good for 2.
You gotta keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
He passes to Gordon. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Shoots from 12. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Here's Maxey. Pass to P. It's George on the wing. Pass to P. Corner shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot up? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Maxey passes to P. Kicks it to George. On the pass to P. Back to George. Again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now that's 17 points for P.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Valanciunas against Embiid. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Valanciunas hits them both. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Alex Czar from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Not just a shooter, Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
Basket good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Wizards trail by 9. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bay against George. 4 on the shot clock. Bay, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
P, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And he drops it in from the low post. Kuzma's got 15 points in just the second half. Right wing, here's P. Washington with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Now here's Kuzma. It's not going to go for him. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Passes it to P. Hits the three-point bomb. P's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Embiid against Poole. He grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Gordon. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Poole against Maxey. Now here's Bay. Tight defense on him. And here is Kispert. Pass to Valanciunas. That one goes. Count it.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Here's P, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Poole, and the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding, and his awareness of when to go for the block.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Pass to Pete from 17 feet out, and Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the pass to Poole. Now here's Kuzma. Cranes the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 29 in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Outside Gordon. Passes it to Pete. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. The three from George. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Out to Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
He passes to Gordon. To the inside. Here's P. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Maxey against Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's P. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. That's good from Poole.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. He led the league in field goal percentage one year.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Valanciunas dishes to Kispert. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Wizards trail by 9. Here's Poole. Pass to Kuzma. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. He's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Oubre. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The 3 from Poole. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Maxey. Rebound, Washington.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss, Corey.
And the jump by Kispert.
Strong push to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
The 76ers leading by 9. Maxey passes to Pete. Oubre, right side. And stolen by Bay. He grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded closely. Takes the 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kuzma's got 34.
And a high percentage shooter like Kuzma has tons of options on the floor. That includes the mid-range. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
76ers foul. Number 33. That's his third personal foul.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
At the line for the Wizards.
And he makes both free throws. Now Maxey. Out to the right wing. Here's P.
Philadelphia foul. Eric Gordon. That's his first personal foul.
Wizards trail by 9. Knocks it loose. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Washington's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the 76ers. 1:46 left in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jordan Poole.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Kuzma. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside, Maxey. Oubre against Bay. He lobs it up.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 11. Another steal. Driving inside. He no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus out there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the aggressiveness by Bay? Taking the contact and able to score through it.
Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia has gone 1-3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And so many times we see someone step up and take charge. And tonight that happened here. It was a nice performance for P.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him the opportunities.
Maxey passes to Pete. Drives to the hoop. Oubre on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Kuzma, left side. Brogdon inside the line. Some solid defense from Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
We are here with another edition of 2K TV My NBA Eras. We are in 2016 in the Steph Curry era. Last time we were randomly selected teams. Rodney has the Pelicans, Danny has the Heat, Chris has the Nets, Brian has the Spurs, and Blake has OKC. And today we are going into 5 minutes where we can all...
Let's meet the visiting team, the New Orleans Pelicans. At center, Daniel Tice. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Philadelphia 70.
Well, and checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion and Tice together down low. C.J. McCollum is out there with Murray. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. And it's P in at the 4. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Over to the left wing. Here's Tice. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's George on the wing.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Now here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
Maxey passes to P. George outside. Pass to P. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Tice with the ball. Here's Williamson. Driving inside. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
And P gets it to go.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Murray. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Embiid. Over Tice. The Pelicans pull it in. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by New Orleans. Maxey against McCollum. He passes to Embiid. It's stolen by Ingram. On the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very crafty.
Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
McCollum pass to Tice. Now McCollum. And they call an illegal screen here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paul George.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The Sixers leading. Gordon outside. Pass to P. Gordon against Murray. Here's P. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pelicans trail by 5. Murray looking around. No good again that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's P, covered by Williamson. Gordon down low. Against Murray. Shot is good by Gordon.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New Orleans calls timeout. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, so kind of special to see how they match up. A lack of familiarity both for the players and the fans.
Now here's Tice. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The shot. And finished off by Tice.
grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Maxey against McCollum. Outside Murray. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Maxey. George against Murray. Here's P. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by Murray. Now here's Williamson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. The Sixers lead by 5. Here's P. Last game with 30. Yep, that one's good. P's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Murray. Up and over Gordon. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
P passes to George. Here's P. Back to George. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. Clock at 4. For 3, Maxey. McCollum with some nice D.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tice outside. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this one.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Pass to P. Up top, Oubre. He can't hit that time. Pelicans trail by 7. Alvarado outside. From the top of the key, that shot off the mark. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Oubre passes to P. And another miss by Philadelphia. New Orleans is shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by P. P's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre passes to P. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless, and Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Maxey.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Jones with the ball. Lots of room. Rebound by the 76ers. He's got 5 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. Guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
Oh, big. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got George Jackson out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Jackson can't get it to go. And here they come. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid. With the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 30 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. And he had an overall impressive game, chipping in multiple ways. He was Mr. Versatility. BA?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Great open look there. Murray's got 5.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Here's Jackson. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's McCollum. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
George's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Embiid against Tice. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Maxey, that's good.
And that's just fantastic use of the mid-range by Maxey.
Pass to Williamson. And here's Murray. Kicks it out to Williamson. Rebound by Philadelphia. P's got his 6th rebound on the night. Philadelphia leading by 10. Jackson, pass to P. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. Clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And Reggie Jackson's had quite a ride in the NBA. You coached him, Stan, from the KD Russ Thunder to the Jokic Nuggets and everywhere in between.
Yeah, I had him in Detroit, Brian, where he really had his best years. I was so happy to see him get a ring with Denver in 23. He really works at the game.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. Right wing. Williamson. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Out to the right wing. Puts it up. Philadelphia, the rebound. Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Pass to Williamson. Unloads. It's hauled in by P.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Gordon, the pass to P. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 14. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pelicans trail by 14. Outside Murray. The wide open shot is on the money. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
George against Ingram. Got a piece of it. He passes to Maxey. Here's P. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to P. Good D by Murray.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
That one falls.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
P passes to Maxey. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Tice finds Williamson. Zion not fazed by the contact.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Pass to P. Embiid with it. Tice defending. Embiid misses. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Ingram. George defending. Back to Murray. Now Williamson. McCollum on the wing. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fades back. George, good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Tice passes to Murray. Ingram on the wing. George defending. Elbow shot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
P passes to George. Here's P. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now McCollum. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
Well, last season, New Orleans finished with their best record since 2009. Stan, they went 49 and 33.
Well, you have to credit their roster construction. They've got 3 guys who can average 20-plus points, along with a lot of very solid young defenders, and these guys are only getting better. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Philadelphia leading by 10. And here's Martin. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. Here's P. Not going to go that time. Jones with some nice D. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out to the right wing. Lowry against McCollum. P. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. Jones finds McCollum. Driving to the basket. The three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Oubre. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Ingram.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Williamson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 14. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And the 76ers make... So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Philadelphia on top, up by 16.
The Pelicans, 46. Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Ingram is the three, with Zion playing the four. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Tice in at the center position.
Williamson is putting together a great performance, really hunting his shots.
Here's P. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid. Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
And he can't hit the second. The Sixers lead by 15. For three, Gordon. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Gordon's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Ingram. Oh, they get a hand on it. George scanning the floor. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Embiid. If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
And keep checking in for the latest at all-star voting results.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Here's P. Pass to Gordon. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. He has 7. Pelicans trail by 18. McCollum, the pass to Tice. Now here's Ingram. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
That's a nice find by Ingram, getting it to the open man.
Pass to P. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
McCollum, pass to Williamson. 3-pointer. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Embiid uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's McCollum. Rebound by Philadelphia. He's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Sixers lead by 20. Maxey passes to P. Up top, Gordon. Defended by Murray. And P gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Murray, defended by Gordon, to stop the run. Murray, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Ingram. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Tice finds Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by P. P's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Williamson. Banked it in off the glass. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
Kicks it to George. Good on the shot. George has got 12 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out left to the wing. Here's Williamson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For 3, McCollum knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
He passes to Embiid. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Williamson. And here's Murray. Another steal. Now Gordon, covered by Ingram.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers? The only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Sixers, Kyle Lowry. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Lowry. Another steal. And so it's Philadelphia. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Joel Embiid, Kyle Lowry out there with George. And it's Council in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Kane. Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Stan, you're a long time.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's P, covered by Williamson. Back to Jackson. Pass to P. Jackson on the wing. Up and over McCollum. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want. The incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jones. In transition. Some solid defense from Martin. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA standard since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Now, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Robinson Earl's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Jones. Tipped away. Stolen by Drummond. Here's McCain, defended by Murray. McCain's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. McCollum drives in. Pass to Robinson Earl. And again, New Orleans no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
A nice shot by McCain.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at them. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's McCollum. And it's good. 2 points. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Pass to P. Shoots. Second chance effort. And Drummond with the lay-in.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
McCollum, the pass to Tice. Jackson against McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Jackson, pass to P. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, finding the open teammate, that's always been a strong part of Jackson's game.
Outside Murray. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Jackson. To the middle. Here's P. And he jams it home with authority.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Over Jackson. McCollum's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's P. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. P's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
McCollum, the pass to Hawkins. The three. It's hauled in by P. The 76ers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. McCollum finds Tice. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Robinson Earl. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Assisted.
McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, McCollum can do it all when you give him the keys.
Here's P. Kicks it out to Jackson. They get it back.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
McCollum against Jackson. Back to McCollum. Fires the three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Jackson against McCollum. And there's the 3-second violation. Ingram's checked in for New Orleans.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Ingram, the pass to Robinson Earl. Out to the wing. Six to shoot. Martin, left side. Misses from short range. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
McCollum against Jackson. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. McCollum finds Williamson. Here's Hawkins. Knocked away. Yet another steal from him.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting great so far. 52% of the fourth.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Ingram against Martin. Ingram into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, look, you need to get up on Ingram. but then he has the quickness to put it on the floor and get all the way to the rim.
McCollum against Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his first 2 points. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. McCollum against Jackson. McCollum, the pass to Robinson Earl. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. No luck on that one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for P.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Robinson Earl. And yep, it's good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Here's P. Can't connect. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
find out right now.
You know what I'm going to do? The person who looks the most focused, that's who I'm going to talk to. So, Blake, what's going on your end?
I can't say because then people are going to, I feel like, go exactly for the players that I'm going to go for. But
I've already made a deal.
Oh, no. I just traded Victor Oladipo and Andre Roberson, and a first-round pick for Chris Middleton and Malcolm Brogdon.
Okay.
I feel Brogdon gives shooting as well as Middleton, and they're both 25 or under, so I like the youth as well.
Danny, I know you made some type of movement over there. What did you make?
Clipboard here, number one target on the board was DeAndre Jordan, because everybody who plays in this league drives straight to the rim, so I want to have a rim protector. I traded Chris Bosh away. I brought my talents to South Beach, and I've traded the star player.
Whoa.
Bosh gone, DeAndre Jordan in, and he is an A+ inside defender and an A inside scorer. So post presence all the way in Miami, Alexis.
Wow, that's huge because I had an offer for DeAndre Jordan trying to get him, so no wonder my trade didn't get accepted is because they got Danny's first.
We are over halfway through our 5-minute timer with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. We haven't heard much from Rodney. What's going on your end? Did you make a trade?
Not yet, but I am about to. Think I'm going to trade.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to 2K Sports. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got George. Embiid is out there at P. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the 2. And for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the report is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectations. There's not much a defender can do when George decides to go up with the pull-up. I mean, you got to respect both his shooting and his driving ability because of his speed on the dribble.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Carter on the wing. Pocket 6. Banchero right side. Come on. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Gordon after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to George. Here's P. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Anthony.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Maxey. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Eric Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Here's P. Here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Maxey against Anthony. Banchero outside. Baseline try. He grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the three. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Bucks. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's all knotted up.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Carter outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. From 13, and Caldwell Pope hits the basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Wagner finds Banchero.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Now Anthony hasn't made one yet. Some solid defense from Maxey. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
Here's Anthony. Last game out, 36 points for him. Got a piece of it. And the foul on Pete. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony against Maxey. Anthony kicks to Banchero. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Pete. Inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
A pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Wagner against George. Here's Carter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Anthony against Maxey. There's the pass to Pete. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And the last time they faced this club rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
A moment here to see the stats for Banchero. The past month has been surreal. Putting up about 24 points per, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Carter and Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's George. After the Magic pick up 2. 5 on the clock. Embiid inside. Carter on him. Good work defensively by Carter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Now the dish to Anthony. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And stolen by Maxey. Fast break, here they come. Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you really have to like how George uses
The 76ers lead it. And so in the game for the 76ers, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Be out there with Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Now here's Anthony after the miss from P. Now here's Wagner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Wagner's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Oubre. P. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Wagner. Down low. Out to Anthony. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. And they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good ball mover here by the Magic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, he, in the last game against the Pelicans, was all business. He dropped in 38 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Wagner. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road in until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella MB deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in MB.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. And finished off by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
P passes to Oubre to the inside. P, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breaks.
And now, yep, this will be a coaching challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Carter finds Wagner. Outside Anthony. Takes it from 10. Deflected by Oubre.
Oubre putting those long arms to work. Manages to get a hand on him.
P passes to Maxey. Here's P. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 9. No good. Great D that time from Oubre. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's P. Again, Philadelphia.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Carter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Anthony. The Magic again can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 11. Oubre passes to P. No good from outside. Wagner with it. Now defended by Embiid. The Magic shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from P. P's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. And Orlando has possession. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
The pass to P. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Passes to Banchero. And the foul on P. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Yep, that one goes in there. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With the superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And, Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's George. Got a piece of it.
Oh, Suggs doing a nice job defensively there. Reacted quickly and got the block.
Up top, defended by Gordon. And it's blocked by Gordon. And Drummond kicks to Gordon. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Isaac.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Suggs passes to Banchero. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Angela P. leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
He's really showing what he can do. I mean, providing an impressive knack offensively for a first-year player.
Impressive for anybody at any age, too. I mean, he's been practically unstoppable at times. And now defenses are starting to game plan for him.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Caleb Martin comes in for George. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. Here's Suggs. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's P. A 38-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Boy, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Isaac throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
He with the bucket.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Isaac right side. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Harris dishes to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The putback, it's good on the putback.
On the boards, Banchero is relentless and aggressive.
Lowry against Suggs. Here's P. And he has 28 points for the game. There's the three. Rebound by the Magic. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
It's good. P's got 30 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And the foul on P. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And took the bonus. We'll head to the line for two. So it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've.
The 76ers, 65.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic check in for Kenyon Martin. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. To Banchero. Shoots. It's hauled in by George. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. P passes to Embiid. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic trail by 18 and stolen by Maxey. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Maxey against Anthony. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, Dave. Oh,
wow! Wow, the athleticism of Maxey, impressive.
Anthony kicks to Carter. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Here's Wagner, and he drops him the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Franz Wagner.
Wagner showing you how you can get out and run in the transition game.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And Wagner has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Pass to Pete. Oubre outside. Pass to P. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to George. Shoots over Wagner. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. George has got his third basket of the night right there. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Magic. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And for Philadelphia, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
Here's Carter. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Anthony with it. He's got 6. Banchero outside. They get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Count it. P's got 38 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Banchero. There's the lob. The Carter takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Back to Maxey. The pass to Pete. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero against George. And it's Banchero missing. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Inside, here's Carter. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here for the Magic. Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in for Banchero. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. And here is Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Over Maxey. The Magic again can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The knee out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
George, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Wagner. He is hauled in by Paul George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Isaac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Harris is checked in for Anthony. And then for Philadelphia, Martin comes in for George. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. Passes to Pete. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The shot by Lowry, no good. And for the Magic, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. On the wing, Harris. Into the lane. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Isaac's got 6 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, Wagner, he has 6. Harris outside. On the wing, Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lowry looking around. And he hits the jump shot. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here is Suggs. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Harris drives in. Count that bucket. Harris has got his first points in this one.
You can't give him these avenues to the basket. You got to be mindful of Harris.
Oubre outside. Pass to P. Shot from the wing. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Here's Suggs. Great D that time from Martin.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes.
It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Wagner outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. And a chance.
Substitution on the court.
Wagner passes to Anthony. He kicks it to Banchero. Shoots from the elbow. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got P. Jackson is out there with Lowry. Then it's Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's P. He's covered by Banchero. He no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside Jackson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
To the paint and finished off by Martin
Jr.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
Personal foul.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
The Magic making a switch here. Houston's checked in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Anthony against Lowry. The pass to Banchero. And the foul on P. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Gary Harris, who's checked in for the Magic. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think it's the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Lowry against Anthony. And Lowry gets it to go.
The handles, the bucket. That's a beautiful play from Lowry.
Outside Anthony. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Jackson. Kicks to Martin. Here's P. Outside Lowry. From deep three-point land. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. P's got 42 in the game.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. P's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Lowry against Anthony. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 10-2 run here. Passes it to P. Left side Lowry. Pass to P. With the fadeaway. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anthony with it. Banchero outside. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Carter. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Martin kicks to Lowry.
2 minutes.
He passes to Embiid.
2 minutes.
Over Carter. Left block shot on the way. And it's in off the backboard. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there. Lowry against Anthony.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter.
76ers
Think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for P.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. But if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 44 seconds left in the game. Here's Anthony. Out to Harris. The tray. And again, it's the magic from deep.
When Harris is feeling it at the arc, he can be dangerous.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Now Lowry. Pass to P. Here's Martin. He's covered by Banchero. Martin with the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Harris kicks to Banchero. Over Martin. And finished off by Wagner.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the
I just traded Buddy Hield and an unprotected second-round pick for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's slightly better, a little bit older, so I want a little bit more of a veteran presence for Anthony Davis.
Chris, you're quiet. Let's hear from you.
Jordan was on my list of targets, so I'm having to kind of do some other things, but we're adding some shooting, we're adding some versatility, we're adding some pieces here. I am in the middle of trades, and I can't talk and concentrate, but Dwight Howard, welcome to Brooklyn.
Oh, we're 50 seconds left. 48 seconds left,
50 seconds?
Really? 48 seconds left. Let's go.
I've made another deal.
Okay, Danny, talk about it.
James Johnson out at small forward. Again, we're going for defense. Robert Covington joins the Miami Heat to enhance the perimeter defense of my squad.
Like that trade. That's a good trade.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at center. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Paul George, and it's P in at the power forward. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now here's Caruso. And no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Pass to P. Back to Gordon. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Maxey covering. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Caruso against Gordon. Here's P. Back to Gordon. Driving in. Just 5 to shoot. It's George on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. On target from range.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Here's George. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Gordon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Count it.
Oh my goodness, Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort against George. Dort, the pass to Caruso. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 4. Maxey surveys. And here's Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Dort.
Philadelphia foul. Number 33. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside, Williams.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Gordon, the pass to P. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. George against Dort. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And Maxey, here we go. Embiid with it. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's P. No made baskets yet. And it's Maxey missing.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
P. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Williams. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Good work there as it goes.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Gordon, the pass to P. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the 76ers call time here. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
76ers trail by 6. Pass to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's P. Dort defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. And the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Now here's Williams. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Pete. Takes the three. Now here's Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Holmgren. Down low. Here's Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Second chance shot. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's P. Last game out, we saw him score 42.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. True on the 14-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Pass to P. Here's Oubre. Here's P. He's got 5. Outside Oubre. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's P. He's guarded by Hartenstein.
A sharp steal and some quick offense. He cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Joe. He's covered by Oubre. Now here's Joe. Defense is right there. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Good on the second one. The Sixers trailing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's P. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Williams passes to Joe. Oubre with a steal. The finish! And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Kelly Oubre Jr. brings such energy nightly, and that's a prime example. Get out, make a steal, and finish on your own. Good work.
Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Count the basket. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The Thunder shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
P. And down it goes. Dumps it through off a beautiful setup.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Can't connect from short range. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's P. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Embiid drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's Philadelphia now. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Williams on the wing. Beyond the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 4 rebounds now. Embiid against Williams. Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
To the inside. Holmgren. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's P. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 15.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here's Dort. Williams on the wing. Dort finds Williams. From 11 feet away. Outside Joe. Left side Williams. That 3's off the mark.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now here's Maxey. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Caruso's got his second basket. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to George. Here's P. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Here's P. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 17. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Paul George on top.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
Here's Holmgren. 14 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 11.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Pass to P. Jackson outside. Here's P. There's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Caruso, pass to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dort. Shoots over George. No good. A bit long that time. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Maxey. He gets it in there.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Williams up top. He's got 11. The offensive rebound. Outside for Dort. Joe on the wing. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That 3 ball is on point.
Jackson, pass to P. 18 feet out. No good that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Maxey. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Caruso. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, do you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Joe misses. Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside Maxey. Pass to P. Jackson with it. And here's Embiid. Williams defending. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a hot pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Magic was tremendous. He contributed 42 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Jackson on the wing. Pass to P. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And we finished off one half of play. Philadelphia on top, up by
56. The Thunder, 50.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the court for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. On the wing, Caruso. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. P passes to Gordon. Here's P. Fires for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And he just slams it over Paul George.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Down low. Oh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room and had.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
From deep, Holmgren tries again. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Knocks it loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. George outside. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
Now, Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Pass to Williams. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Good whistle there. The first one falls.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Here's P. Cans it with nobody near him. He's got 22. Thunder trail by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to P. The 3 is up. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort against George. Outside, Williams. Releases from 15. Rebound by Philadelphia. P's got 5 rebounds in the game. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Philadelphia leading by 7. Gordon outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside, Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
P passes to Gordon. Hook loose. Stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Maxey passes to P. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 24.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Inside, Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to P. Back to Maxey. Here's P. Williams defending. Here's P. That one rolls around and rims out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 7. Going inside. Here's P. Oh, and there's the one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now Williams. Give him 20. Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. Oh, George with a steal. They're running.
And what a slash by Maxey. I mean, so good at forcing the defense's hand.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. George against Dort. The kick out to Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
He passes to Maxey. Gordon outside. No one near him. Yes, it's good. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Gordon with it, and it's Dort picking him up. P. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for George, and it's Kelly Oubre in for Gordon. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Caruso. Joe with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Right side, Oubre. Pass to Pete. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Wiggins against Martin. Some solid defense from Martin. The Sixers lead by 9. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn.
Thunder trail by 10. We've got Paul George. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4-man spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
There's so many ways Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Caruso. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's P. Fires from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Here's Dort. Back to Caruso. Takes a 3. Dort outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Sixers again can't hit.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Holmgren against Embiid. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Misses the 3. And Gordon has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Pass to P. Now here's Embiid. To win the cold spell. Great D that time from Holmgren.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to P. Let's go with a three. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 5.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by P. P's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Lowry. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Maxey, he's checked in for Lowry. And Embiid drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's P. Williams defending. Pass to Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Nifty move. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
It's George on the wing. Dort defending. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Buries it down low. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's the three. Here's Embiid. Embiid elevates.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. The coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. To the middle. Here's Pete, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Holmgren finds Dort. That shot off. Ooh, nice D from George. Pass to P. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here is Williams.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
33. That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6, and here's Caruso outside. Rebound by the 76ers. He's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Dives for it, and out of bounds. The 76ers will take it.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Maxey. Pass to P. Lets it go from the wing. That's tipped for three. Maxey. Embiid. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim and he'll make the most of it.
Gordon against Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Dort's shot is good.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
To the wing, right side. Here's P. Offensive board. Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
George passes to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the 76ers lead by 16. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. George defending. Dort outside. Doesn't go for him. And George with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. P, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Caruso, pass to Williams. From 7 feet away, uses the glass to drop it in. Williams has got 30.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Pass to P.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gordon against Caruso. Here's P. Caruso grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Pass to George. Here's P. Williams defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:21 left in the game. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Offensive rebound. Embiid. The layup off target. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams passes to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 33.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Gordon on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside, P. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pure from three-point range.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew,
you.